Hello, hello, Sarah of SEK Handmade here, and today I'm going to share with you how to work the moss stitch. Let's go. So this is the moss stitch, and oh boy, is she gorgeous. Just look at that awesome texture. I'm really in love with it. The great news is it's super simple to make. For your supplies, you'll just need some scrap yarn in any weight. I've chosen a worsted weight yarn and then a hook that goes with it. So I'm going to use a USH 5mm hook to do my swatch. For this stitch pattern, we're going to need a multiple of 2. You can pick any multiple of 2 you would like and then add 1 chain for an anchor stitch and 1 chain for our turning chain. I'm going to go ahead and do 10 stitches, plus I'll add 1 for my anchor stitch, which gives me 11, and 1 more for my turning chain. So I'm going to chain 12. You go ahead and start your chains, and we'll meet back here once they're done. All right, I have my 12 chains, and we're going to go ahead and work our first stitch into the second chain from our hook. So I'm going to be working into the back bump of my chain, but you can work into whichever part of the chain you're comfortable with. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to single crochet into the second chain from our hook. Just a simple, regular old single crochet. Then we're going to chain 1, skip 1 chain, and single crochet in the next chain. Then you just continue to do that all the way across your chains. Chain 1, skip 1, single crochet, all the way to the end of your chain. Now, I've gotten to the end of my chain in that stitch pattern, and I still have 1 chain left. That's going to be our anchor stitch. So we're going to go ahead and put another single crochet in that final chain. Now it's time to go in the other direction. So I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and we're ready for our second row. We always want to have a single crochet on each side of our work. So we're always going to start and end with a single crochet. So I'm going to go ahead and start by single crocheting in my very first stitch there. And then I'm going to look, my next stitch is a single crochet. So I want to always skip my single crochets. So I'm going to chain 1, skip the single crochet, and then work a single crochet into my chain space. Chain 1, skip my next single crochet in the chain space, all the way across to the end. I'm again to my last stitch, and I have a single crochet here, but we're going to go ahead and stick a single crochet in that final stitch too, because we're always going to anchor each end with a single crochet. And then we're ready for our next row. Chain 1, turn, single crochet in that first stitch. I have a single crochet right here, so I'm going to chain 1, skip 1, single crochet in my chain space, and we can just keep working in that pattern of anchoring each end with a single crochet, working a chain space over the single crochets from the row below, and single crocheting into the chain spaces of the row below. And after a few rows, you can really start to see that texture take shape. And it's really gorgeous, and it's reversible. There is nothing I love more than simple stitches that combine to make an amazing texture. I hope you love making projects with the moss stitch. I'll link below to patterns that I have that use this stitch. It is always my goal to help you grow confidently in your craft. If you feel like this video did that, I would love it if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and maybe even share this with a friend. Thank you so much for joining me today, and happy crafting!